Hi, I'm Glenn Bischoff, editor of Urgent Communications magazine, and I'm standing on the show floor of opening day of IWCE 2011 in Las Vegas. I'm with Darren Riley, Chief Operating Officer of Cassidian Communications, and Chuck Sackley, the company's Vice President and General Manager of Public Safety Land Mobile Radio. Gentlemen, welcome, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you.
Darren, I'd like to start with you first. The company announced a major name change last week. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about that and what its significance is to your strategies?
Sure, I think that, the first thing when we look at it gives us the global reach. We have a global brand under EADS North America, where Cassidian is representing protecting citizens throughout the world with the solutions that we have. If you understand EADS, they actually have other pillars under their umbrella. People are familiar with Airbus or Eurocopter, as well as Astrium. Defense and security element under EADS changed to Cassidian, and we're tucking ourselves under that brand to have that global reach and a unified brand. A lot of people are familiar with the various brands that made up our organization, be it Plant Equipment Company, DCC, or Dialogic Communication Corporation, CML, TCI, a number of well-known firms in the public safety industry, and now we're unifying that all under the parent brand of Cassidian.
Now, Darren, in essence, what you're talking about are key strategic partnerships within the corporation, but I know that for a long time your company has had key technology partnerships and has actively sought them out with others within the land mobile radio industry. Tell us a little bit more about that and how it's been paying off for you.
Yeah, we have a number of partnerships. When you look at the technology, the sophisticated technology that we have, both on the call handling side as well as the land mobile radio side, I think all firms know that you can't provide all things to all people. You have to use best of class, and that's really what we do on the land mobile side as well as the call handling side. It's interesting too because a lot of people use the word co-opetition. It's ironic that we're providing a lot of technology to what some people might view as competitors. But it really determines at the end of the day that all firms, including us, want to make sure that we provide the best-in-class solutions for the customers that we go after. Either we're the frontal company that's going after, or potentially providing technology under the umbrella of another firm, being a large systems integrator or another technology solution provider that embed our key technology.
Chuck, I'd like to get you involved in the conversation now, and what I'd like to have you talk about is this concept of true choice, which has really been kind of the holy grail of our industry for a long time. What does that mean to you, especially when in terms of your company having the industry's only non-proprietary Project 25 system?
It's a good question. We have based our whole network architecture on the open standards. We've driven those standards for the last 6 to 8 years. We believe we are really the only manufacturer out there that is fully committed to an open and standard system. So what that means for customers is they have the power of choice. They can get the best-in-class product outside of our network, whether that be for a handheld or a mobile or console or a voice recorder, whatever the product is, they can get the best value. And with today's economy, that might save a teacher or a police officer or a fireman's job. So we feel like we're really offering a great solution for public safety.
One of the things I've been hearing about lately is how Project 25 finally, after more than 2 decades, is on the cusp of being able to provide what we're calling best-in-class solutions. Why don't you talk to us a little bit about that idea?
Yeah. So again, back to the open standards. We focus just on the network. So we'll provide the network, and then we certify different manufacturers' products to work on the network. And so it gives the customers the power of choice. They can pick the best-in-class product out there. They can go out to an open procurement for the mobiles, portables, consoles, voice recorders, whatever, and they can get the best-in-class product, the best value. So we take a lot of pride on that. A lot of people push for the proprietary standards and lock customers in, and we really push to keep things open so people can get the best value and stretch their dollars. So
this kind of goes back to Darren's earlier point where he said that not every vendor has everything for every customer. So this gives customers a chance to mix and match and to however they need for their businesses.
Right. It's taking a public safety private network and pushing it towards a public open network. It's IP based, and it's becoming an open network, so you can choose, just like in a cellular system today, you can choose whatever phone you want. You don't know who has the network behind it. Same thing here. Consoles, handheld, mobile, same thing. So best value.
I'd like to go back now to Darren. And Darren, why don't you let's wrap up the interview by having you tell us a little bit about what might be on the horizon for Cassidian Communications.
Well, I'll tell you, we're really excited. There's a lot of things that we've launched in the last 12 months, but more importantly, what's going to be taking place the next 12 to 24 months this year. When we look at what's on the horizon, it's in more harmony relative to what we have to offer. When you look at our solutions, be it call handling, all the way into the applications that the call handlers are using, as well as computer-aided dispatch, records management, mobile client applications, all the communication out to the first responders, and then the outbound notifications. What we're doing is providing more of a seamless integration relative to the applications that we have, as well as more harmony with other applications, again, from a best-in-class standpoint, what's in the marketplace. So we're working very aggressively on the next generation 911 side, as well as broadband initiatives, because we haven't spent a lot of time talking about the LTE side as well. And when we look at the next 12 to 24 months, all that is coming together. The term I've been using internally and externally, quite candidly, as I'm saying now, is digital bookends, where you have IP coming into the public safety answering points, and then you have broadband that's going to go all the way out to the first responders. And what that's going to provide is to be able to really intermix voice, video, and data. It's all going to be digital. And the experiences that our customers will be able to get, it's going to be phenomenal. And at the end of the day, it's going to provide better systems for our customers that will enable them to protect their citizens better with the understanding of situation awareness, applications that can help them increase their productivity, as well as at the same time protecting the citizens that they serve. And that's what we're really excited for. And that's really, when we look at it again, the next 12 to 24 months and then beyond, that's just going to keep on going as we move forward.
And of course, all of that effort is going to be enhanced and boosted by the relationship with Cassidian and all of the other EADS units that might be able to bring something to the table.
Oh, the beauty of it with Cassidian, it gives us that global footprint, right? So you have what's taken place, be it in Finland or overseas in France and Germany, as well as throughout the world, Asia Pacific. It really is harmonizing what we do on a global front. Also, the applications that we have here, quite candidly, we're bringing out into the global market as well. As before Cassidian, was pretty much a lot of the focus on our core applications was North America centric. So we're expanding that overseas as well. At the end of the day, it's all talking about growth and be able to provide more things to more people on a global footprint.
So while the name and the logo might have changed, really the brand itself hasn't changed. You're going about your business the same way you've always gone about it, correct?
Glenn, fantastic question. You know, when you look at it, the people, the processes, the technology, and most importantly, our commitment to the public safety industry has not changed. It is simply a logo, a name change, Cassidian, funneling all the other brands as far as names under one umbrella of Cassidian. But the key thing is, again, the commitment to the public safety industry, our people, the processes, and technology is not changing.
I've been speaking with Darren Riley and Chuck Sackley from Cassidian Communications. I'd like to thank them both for their time and their insights. It was terrific. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Glenn Bischoff. So long.